Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome to FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Division 1 episode number 2. And in the last episode we played 2 games and started making a lot of coins, doing the trading methods with Hawk cards, just getting the cheapest buy it now, keep refreshing and then making coins on that as well. In this episode we have started off by making 3 signings, and the first one that we made was at centre back. We got this guy Kone in from Lyon, who looked absolutely awesome, very strong, good defending as well, so hopefully he will be a great asset to the team. We replaced Rafinha with Was, who's a decent right midfielder from the Liga 1, and then we got Gignac up front as well, which was absolutely awesome. But yeah, that is the team that we're going to be using, but first we're going to do a little bit more trading, and I'll show you how I made some more coins. So yeah, going on, we were trading again with Hawk cards and started doing very well. We only had the 721 coins to start, but we buy this one, pick it up, only sell it on for about 600 coins. We don't make profit majorly to start with, but you have to get them cards sold quick to start gaining that little bit of profit, and then hopefully you can buy 1 or 2 more cards if they come up at a less price. So it is a bit of a patience game with the trading, but you have to really get a knack for it, and just be patient. Like I said, as you can see here, I'm refreshing the page, but I do this for quite a while. Pick up this card for 300, and then it allows me, if another one comes up, which it did in a minute, there was quite a few this guy was selling, about 3 or 4 in a row. You'll get spurts of people who sell 3 or 4 cards in a row for the same price, obviously clearing out from the club, as you can see here, buying them on, did a lot of trading, came back later, and you can see I've made a hell of a lot of profit. We're up to 2.4k on there, and I know it doesn't look like loads, but it is a lot when you've started off with not much, and it's more difficult to trade now with all the price ranges in, but this is why you have to do it with lower range cards. And then you can see there we have sold on more and make more profit, and then we sell Rafinha as well, because he's not going to be playing for us for much longer. Well, obviously not now because he's gone. The fatal error I've made in this episode is that all the games I've played without realising until I came onto my Xbox today were online single matches. What a silly boy I have been. As you can see, we do play very well, and these are just going to be, I'm going to call them pre-season warm-up games now, even though we have already started the season. It is silly, but it's given us a chance to get used to the team that we're playing with. But next episode, obviously, we'll be going in and trying to complete our aim, which is the road to Division 1. But it's good to see that the team is playing well. As you can see here, we managed to go 4-0 up and force a rage quit from this guy, getting the win, but also it helps us to build up the coins that we're earning as well, and hopefully we can push on from this episode to bring in some better players as well. You see, it did give us a chance to play up against some quite tough opposition. You can see there a lot of BPL players and some informs and decent silver players in there. Pure coming through, causing some early havoc, and forcing a save from the keeper. But then another chance there, Barkley comes through, and I thought that we were on top of the game, and then our keeper, this one, I need to change my keeper big time. I have no idea what that is. I think the referee gave a free kick for the keeper coming out, maybe not for a foul, but Shelby had a free kick and it was saved off of the line. But this guy gave away the ball, bit of grave over here from the free kick, and Kohei comes through and scores. But obviously at the time I thought I was playing it in Division 10 games, and I thought, crikey, I've come up against a bit of a tough team for a Division 10 game, and obviously that makes sense now. But it's good to see Gignac scoring again there. We made it 2-0 and had a chance here. Kohei puts it onto his left foot and hits the bar, which was really, really unlucky. But yeah, we did concede a goal towards the end, probably not even deserve it, because the second half we played really well. It was a really soft penalty that was given away, and a decent strike from Andy Carroll into the top corner. So that was our second game, and then moving on to the third game. But obviously I kept going in, is because when I do the squad builders that I do, I go into single online matches, and it's just become a real habit, which is really annoying. But obviously I know I've got to sort of put a cap on that now. But you see, we come up against this guy who's got a pretty weak squad, and we make quite an impact straight away. Kohei coming through, putting it to Pure, but he is unfortunate and hits the post, comes back into play, but we can't get anything from it. But that was to be a trend. We were just absolutely going in on this guy. Kohei here coming in with a shot, and this is a strange goal if you've ever seen one. I thought for a second that maybe I volleyed that in, but no, it was an own goal. Very, very strange. But this guy was obviously not having a good day of playing, because you can see here, somehow managing to put it into his own goal from there. I don't know what button you would press to do that, but he somehow managed to do that. Then we came through and really started hitting on, playing some good football, and scored a decent goal there. going on 2-0 up, and then we absolutely put this game to rest. POWellz there scoring a flip goal, very, very strange goal. But yeah, that put us 3-0 up. Obviously, we haven't put any points on the board this episode, which is a real big mistake from me. But next episode, we will be pushing on with some games and hopefully getting ourselves promoted into Division 9. Also, let me know what you think I should do with the coins. Obviously, I can trade more, or we can buy some other stuff. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, please let me know. And thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.